Imagine standing at the center of an invisible force, an ancient circle of power, a radiant shield of protection, a key to unlocking higher states of consciousness. This is the purpose of the lesser ritual of the Pentagram. A cornerstone of Western ceremonial magic, this ritual has been practiced for centuries, passed down through the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn and countless esoteric traditions. But what if I told you that this is more than just a ritual? That each gesture, each word, each symbol is a vibrational code, a key that shapes reality itself. Today, we will explore its hidden meanings, its ancient origins, and a step-by-step guide to performing it. The origins and power of the ritual. The lesser ritual of the Pentagram is not just a tool of protection. It is a bridge, a connection between the magician and the subtle forces of the universe. Its origins can be traced through the mystery schools of Egypt, the Kabbalistic teachings of antiquity, and the alchemical philosophies of the Renaissance. But it was in the 19th century, through the Golden Dawn, that this ritual was refined into a structured and powerful system of spiritual defense and empowerment. For the modern practitioner, this ritual is an exercise in mastery, a way to discipline the mind, strengthen the will, and establish an unshakable connection with the higher planes of existence. When performed correctly, it is not just a performance, it is an act of divine resonance. Each gesture sends ripples through the unseen world. Each name spoken commands forces beyond the physical. Let us now walk through the 4 essential steps of this sacred practice. Step 1. The Kabbalistic cross, aligning with the divine. Before invoking the pentagrams, we must center ourselves and align with the divine light. Standing upright, visualize a brilliant white light above your head, the limitless source of creation. Now perform the Kabbalistic cross. Touch your forehead and say, Ate, thou art, bringing divine energy downward. Touch your chest and say, Malkuth, the kingdom, grounding the light into the earth. Touch your right shoulder and say, Vi Gebura, the power, expanding divine strength to your right. Touch your left shoulder and say, Vi Gedula, the glory, expanding divine wisdom to your left. Cross your arms over your chest and say, Leolam, Amen, forever and ever, Amen. Now the magician stands as a pillar between the heavens and the earth, ready to begin. Step 2. Tracing the pentagrams, establishing protection. Next, we inscribe a circle of power, drawing the protective pentagrams in the 4 cardinal directions. Face the east, draw a blue flaming pentagram in the air and vibrate the name. Yod, He, Vav, He, HV, the Tetragrammaton, the name of God. Turn south, draw the same pentagram and say, Adonai, Adni, the Lord of the universe. Face west, draw another pentagram and say, Ehyeh, Ahai, the divine I am. Turn north, draw the final pentagram and say, Agla, Ath GBVR Livam Adni, thou art mighty forever, O Lord. You are now encircled by divine light, sealed within a fortress of power. Step 3. Invoking the archangels, calling higher forces. With the protective boundary established, we call upon the 4 great archangels to guard each direction. Before me, Raphael, clad in robes of yellow and green, holding the caduceus. He governs air, the mind, wisdom. Behind me, Gabriel, robed in blue and silver, holding a chalice. He rules water, intuition, emotion. To my right, Michael, blazing in red and gold, wielding a flaming sword. He embodies fire, strength, protection. To my left, Uriel, standing in earthy brown and gold, carrying an orb of earth. He represents stability, grounding, the physical plane. Now say, For around me flame the pentagrams, and within me shines the six-rayed star. At this moment, you are surrounded by a living, pulsing force of divine guardianship. Step 4. Closing the ritual, sealing the energy. To close the ritual, we repeat the Kabbalistic cross, returning to balance, ensuring the energy remains stable. Forehead, Ate. Chest, Malkuth. Right shoulder, Vegebura. Left shoulder, Vegedula. Cross arms over chest, Leolam. Amen. The ritual is complete. You now stand protected, harmonized with cosmic forces, and aligned with the divine. Conclusion: the power of practice. The lesser ritual of the pentagram is more than just a method of defense. It is a training of consciousness, a refinement of will, and a path to illumination. Those who commit to its practice will begin to notice subtle shifts in their reality. The chaos of the world will feel distant. Their perception will sharpen. Their inner power will grow. This is not just a ritual. It is a gateway to the unseen, the divine, and ultimately to your true self.